A small rural town named Fairhaven is plunged into complete darkness after a violent storm tears through the region. The sky is filled with heavy, swirling rain clouds, and the distant sound of thunder echoes through the hills. The main street, lined with old-fashioned brick buildings, is eerily silent, with only a few flickering candlelights visible through the windows. Power lines are down, some of them sparking dangerously on the wet pavement. A group of anxious townspeople, dressed in rain-soaked jackets, gather near the dimly lit town hall, their faces illuminated by the glow of battery-powered lanterns. A hospital in the background is running on weak emergency lights, while a gas station stands completely dark. The town, once lively, now feels frozen in time, waiting for a miracle. Inside a dimly lit town hall office, Mayor Helen Carter, a middle-aged woman with short brown hair and a determined expression, holds a nearly dead smartphone to her ear. Her face is tense, her eyes filled with worry as she speaks urgently. Papers are scattered across her wooden desk, filled with handwritten emergency reports, outage maps, and financial figures showing the town's limited resources. Behind her, a large window overlooks the town square, where worried citizens huddle together in the dark. A single emergency candle on her desk flickers, casting long shadows on the walls. A large analog clock hangs behind her, showing it's close to midnight. Every second counts. Inside a sleek, high-tech Tesla headquarters, Elon Musk sits in a futuristic office illuminated by blue LED screens displaying Tesla's energy networks and live satellite maps. He is dressed in a black jacket over a dark grey t-shirt, holding a phone to his ear with a focused expression. His eyes scan a massive monitor behind him, showing the power outage in Fairhaven in real time. His desk is minimalist, but features Tesla and SpaceX models, along with a cup of coffee sitting next to an open laptop. The room is dim except for the glow of the screens, adding a sense of urgency. Musk leans forward slightly, listening intently as the mayor explains the dire situation. Inside the sprawling Tesla gigafactory, an army of engineers and technicians in bright red Tesla uniforms work rapidly. Gigantic robotic arms assemble solar panels in the background, while a fleet of Tesla semi-trucks is lined up, their headlights cutting through the dim factory lighting. Workers carefully load Tesla Powerwalls and Megapacks onto the trucks, their reflective surfaces gleaming under the overhead lights. A foreman holds a tablet, monitoring energy reserves and logistics in real time. The factory is a hive of activity, every person moving with precision and urgency to meet the emergency request. The trucks, gleaming white with Tesla's logo, are almost ready to roll out, their engines humming quietly in anticipation. Under the cover of night, a convoy of Tesla semi-trucks and Cybertrucks moves swiftly along a storm-damaged highway, their bright LED headlights cutting through the darkness. The roads are wet from the rain, reflecting the glow of the vehicles. Inside the leading Cybertruck, Elon Musk sits in the driver's seat, his hands firmly on the wheel, the dashboard screen glowing with navigation details. The convoy snakes through winding roads, passing fallen tree branches and abandoned cars on the roadside. The sky remains dark and ominous, with distant lightning briefly illuminating the massive Tesla trucks carrying the town's hope for power restoration.
In the heart of Fairhaven's town square, a large crowd of weary townspeople, wrapped in blankets and holding flashlights, gathers as the distant hum of Tesla trucks grows louder. Faces filled with exhaustion and anticipation turn toward the road as the first Cybertruck pulls in, its headlights casting long beams across the damp pavement. The Tesla semi-trucks follow close behind, their massive frames reflecting the dim glow of emergency lanterns. Parents clutch their children close, while elderly residents exchange hopeful glances. Tesla engineers, dressed in black and red uniforms, jump out and begin unloading the first Powerwalls. The town watches in silent awe, realizing that help has finally arrived. Tesla engineers work under pressure, moving swiftly to install Powerwalls near the town's hospital. One engineer, wearing protective gloves, carefully connects thick cables to a megapack while another checks energy levels on a high-tech tablet. Sparks fly as power units are activated, their digital displays glowing bright green. Inside the hospital, a group of doctors and nurses peer through the window, watching anxiously as their backup generator runs dangerously low. A mother holding her newborn baby clutches her hands together in hope, waiting for the lights to return. Every second matters. Inside the hospital, a tense moment of silence is broken as the overhead lights suddenly flicker, and then glow steadily. Doctors and nurses break into relieved smiles, while a patient in a wheelchair sighs in relief. Emergency monitors beep back to life, and oxygen machines resume their steady hum. Outside, streetlights begin turning on one by one, illuminating the dark town with a warm, golden glow. Families cheer, some hugging one another, as their homes light up after hours of uncertainty. Tesla engineers exchange nods of satisfaction, their work bringing the town back to life. In the town square, now bathed in warm streetlights, Elon Musk stands beside Mayor Helen Carter, shaking her hand with a calm yet confident expression. Townspeople stand behind them, smiling and clapping in gratitude. The Tesla Cybertruck is parked nearby, its sleek design reflecting the lights around it. Engineers continue setting up additional solar panels, ensuring Fairhaven will have sustainable energy for the future. The mayor's eyes are filled with gratitude as she speaks to Musk, who listens intently, nodding in quiet satisfaction. At sunrise, the once dark town of Fairhaven is now thriving. Newly installed Tesla solar panels glisten under the morning sun, and megaparks hum quietly in the background, providing stable energy. Shops open their doors, and children play in the streets again. Residents sip coffee outside a cafe, enjoying the peace of a town that no longer fears blackouts. A Tesla semi-truck drives off in the distance, its mission complete, while a Cybertruck remains parked near the town hall, a symbol of the transformation that took place. The town has been forever changed, not just by technology, but by hope.